Hello, everyone. It's Monday. Welcome to the news here on old JPNN. There's not too much going on today. August has decided to rear its ugly head and say this month Blizzard dies and no other news is really going to happen. So we're going to jump into it and cover that stuff. We're going to see how it goes. A decent amount of trailers out there as well. Some of these I feel like we've already seen before. Some of them maybe we have not seen yet. But we'll see how it goes. We'll start today's news off talking about the PlayStation Now games for August. And I will once again rediscover what the fuck PlayStation Now is. What the is this? Is this the streaming thing? Is that what PlayStation Now is? Is this the streaming thing? Is this what you can stream on there? Chat? Okay, this is a streaming thing. Chat for PlayStation. It's not the TV one. There's PlayStation Plus. And there's PlayStation Now. Anyways, they've got NieR Automata, Ghostrunner, and Undertale. A weird collection of games there. Weird. Those are weird ones right there. Good, though. I mean, NieR Automata, good game. Ghostrunner, fun game. Undertale, it's probably the worst community of a game that I could really ever think of. Game's pretty fun, though. You know, it's not a bad game. Not a bad game. You can definitely go check it out. Stay careful for the. You gotta be careful. And that's that. What else do we got? Pokemon Go fans, be aware that they have decreased the Pokestop interaction range to pre-pandemic levels in the United States and New Zealand. What the fuck does that even mean? Shortly after the pandemic started last year, Pokemon Go altered several mechanics, including allowing people to access Pokestops and gyms, which give items like Pokeball and potions from further away. This change made the game easier to play while practicing social distancing, made certain stops that would otherwise require trespassing easier to access, and made the game much easier to play for people with disabilities. Alongside the other changes, this helped Pokemon Go thrive in the pandemic, generating almost $2 billion in revenue in 2020. These changes were announced as temporary, and last month, Pokemon Go announced they would be reverting the range for New Zealand and the United States in August as a test. The reaction to the change was received very negatively, and despite recent cases of COVID in the US, this change went into effect today. The two major Pokemon Go subreddits, Pokemon Go and the Silph Road, are currently full of complaints from players, and the webmaster for I don't even know what the fuck that is, announced he would stop spending money on the game due to the change. I feel like they should probably just revert this, right? Like, they were literally making more money. What would be the purpose to change this back? I don't really know. Can anyone can anyone play devil's advocate? Why change this back to how it was if they made so much fucking money in 2020? To go out more? Is it really just to promote exercise? That can't be it. You think that game companies are all run by a secretive group that hates gamers and wants them to suffer? No, I think game companies have one goal in mind, and that's to make money, which is why this is weird, because they made more money not doing this. Unless maybe when people, when the pandemic got a little bit better before it's about to get probably a lot worse. If they saw a dip in revenue or something. I don't know. See if they can make more money this way. I guess. Yeah, maybe it's a test. You can buy Pokeballs instead of getting it for free on Pokestops. Also, there are sponsored Pokestops to increase the amount of people going to those places, like McDonald's. Oh. So it is about money. I see. That's fucked. That's kind of fucked. Yeah, I didn't realize that. Wait, so who is like, who are some of their partners in terms of Pokestops? Like what else is out there besides McDonald's? Like is a Baskin Robbins a Pokestop? Is that how that works? Starbucks? Okay. A Samsung? Does Samsung have like brick and mortar stores that are just Samsungs? I thought those were just called Best Buys. But wait a minute. Best Buy has their own brand of TV, right? Do they still make those? I forgot what brand that was. Dynex? No. Dynex is Walmart. Insignia is Best Buy. I think Dynex is Walmart. I forget. Who made Vizio? I don't know. Isn't Insignia available at Target though? Let's move on. Pokemon Go fans are in shambles, chat. Moving forward. Here's a fun story. The indie game developers behind Death's Door apparently spoke to the success of the Xbox exclusive with 9news.com.au. Now, weren't these guys... No, that was Eldest Souls. I was going to say these guys were on Lyric Stream yesterday. But that was Eldest Souls. So let's see here. Video game created by just two people is topping the charts and cementing themselves as one of the best games of the year. The creators of Death's Door tell 9news.com.au the game's release has exceeded their expectations with over 100,000 people downloading the title in the first week. Is Death's Door on Game Pass? Is that a Game Pass game, chat? It's not? Oh, wow. Okay. That's crazy. Then they did very well. Nothing could have gone better. It's kind of just our wildest expectations have been met. David Finn, one of the developers, said. Do they say how long? Oh, these were the same guys that made Titan Souls. I have not played this game yet. I've heard it's good though. I've heard it's a good one. I think a lot of people in chat have recommended it, as well as my own brother, the foremost game recommender on JPNN. They don't really say anything else in the interview though. They kind of just go into the creation of the game and whatnot. I've heard it's all right. What else do we got here? That's a trailer for trailer time. Another trailer for trailer time. Oh, this will be, Okay. So the Assassin's Creed Valhalla director confirms that he's currently helming the Dead Space remake. Ubisoft veteran, according to VideoGameChronicle.com, Ubisoft veteran Eric Baptizat, maybe, confirms he is the game director for the sci-fi horror revamp. Wait, did he leave because Boom Bop? No, I don't think that's it. I'm trying to see if he had some history at Ubisoft. I don't think he did though. Let's just do a quick Googling. I think that was a different guy. Yeah, that was a different guy. The assassin. I wonder how that'll go. They have a list of the full dev team here that have kind of been on it. They've got quite the pedigree on the team so far. People that worked on the Mass Effect series, bunch of Assassin's Creed, Shadow of Tomb Raider, Batman Arkham Knight, Sleeping Dogs, Battlefront 2, Star Wars Squadrons, Dead Space 2. What was the guy? Wasn't there like some promotional video or something like that for the original Dead Space where it was talking about the artist? It was one of the like early videos when it came to like humanizing game developers. And he was talking about like all the sick shit that he had to watch to understand how they were going to like make the nasty stuff that popped up in Dead Space. Does anyone remember what I'm talking about? I wonder if he's still on the title. Let's see. Dead Space art director interview, maybe? No. I don't think this is it. He's in jail? What? The hell are you talking about? Wasn't it the devs from Mortal Kombat? Maybe I'm blending all this together. Might have been. I don't know. That's an old game. My brain's a little bit bad. There's a Dead Space animated movie, right? There was. Or is. I think. Kinda. I think it was like a prequel, wasn't it? I forget. I don't think it was bad. Anyways, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. What else do we got? A bunch of game trailers. Saving those for trailer time. There's our Demon of the Day. We got like 4 of those to watch. A lot of them. A lot of them. Well, I guess we can just get to our Blizzard daily update. Not really anything like groundbreaking, but over the weekend, the what is her title? She's on the C-level team. Yeah, so this was yesterday. Fran Townsend, who is the current CCO of Activision Blizzard, posted a... Yeah, Jason Schreier covered this a little bit. I really retweeted this, and I think that's where it started to blow up. So Fran Townsend tweeted this out on July 30th, which was Saturday, I guess. She tweeted out an article called The New Moral Code of America's Elite. And said, quoted, it said, Amy Chua and Yale Law School and the problem with whistleblowing, The Atlantic. And that got ratioed to all hell. Currently, it is sitting at... oh, he quote tweeted it. So he didn't even like link to her. I wonder, let's see. See if we can find her Twitter. Ratioed is when it has more replies or quote tweets than favorites. It's a Zoomer thing. It's a Zoomer thing. Yeah. So this one has 29 favorites, 496 quote tweets, and 928 replies. She went on after tweeting this out. Hasanabi thing? No. This is a Zoomer thing. This is not like a Hasanabi thing. Anyways, she went on after making that tweet to block Activision Blizzard employees who were calling her out, which is not a good look. Kotaku wrote an article about it. Let me see if I can figure out. Yeah, they had a hell of a headline for this article. The headline was Activision Blizzard's torture apologist executive is now blocking employees on Twitter. Leadership involves inspiring your workforce and listening to their problems and Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. This is kind of a scathing article here over on Kotaku, which I don't mind showing. I don't mind showing it. I'm blocking a little bit. Over the weekend, amidst all the turmoil and toxic publicity being generated by the investigation and subsequent lawsuit from the California Department of Fair Employment and Housing over the company's abusive workplace conditions. Also, ads are going to roll here for Twitch viewers in about 20 seconds. Activision Blizzard's Fran Townsend thought it would be perfect time to tweet the problem with whistleblowing. To recap, this is a woman who, in the wake of DFEH's suit becoming public, sent an email to staff calling it meritless and was so widely criticized it was specifically mentioned as a cause of last week's walkout. While calls for her removal for her position as a sponsor for the company's women's network are also increasing. In a previous and more public position prior to her appointment in March, Activision Blizzard's Vice President for Corporate Affairs, Corporate Secretary, and Chief Compliance Officer, Townsend once served as assistant to the President for Homeland Security and Counterterrorism during the Bush administration, where she was responsible for stuff like she's one of the big boosters behind raising the, quote, national terror threat level during Bush's close 2004 re-election campaign based on the 3-year-old evidence, a decision then Homeland Security Chief Tom Ridge later said he was politically pressured into making. Then the head of Abu Ghraib prison, where people were tortured, said he felt similarly pressured to increase the amount of intelligence coming out of the interrogations following a visit by Townsend. Townsend later went on to defend the Bush's administration use of torture, including waterboarding, sleep deprivation, and forced nudity. Regardless of what you think on the issue or whether, quote, regardless of what you think on the issue of whether or not waterboarding is torture, there were legal documents created and relied upon by career intelligence officials who then implemented the program, she said during a 2009 interview with CNN after the Obama administration declassified Bush-era memos, making the legal case for the CIA's use of torture. There were very strict controls on the program. These people relied on them, and now, to release them and to subject these people, these career professionals, to a sort of public humiliation and, oh, that's a big word, opprobrium? Opprobrium? I might actually look that up. And the potential of a congressional investigation really will make our intelligence community risk averse. The hell does that word mean?
Opprobrium.
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 Harsh criticism or censure.
Opprobrium.
Opprobrium. There we go. Word of the day, chat. Brought to you by Fran Townsend. Taking all this into account, along with the content and timing of her tweet, public reaction has not been positive. Oh, that's pretty funny to read. It has almost been universally challenged or mocked, which is to be expected. It's Twitter, and that's what happens every day. It's what the ratio is there for. There you go. But what's notable here is rather acknowledging that she, as an executive employed in a leadership position at a company in turmoil, had made a bad tweet and responded accordingly by doing something like locking her account, deleting her tweet, or simply ignoring the criticism and getting on with whatever the rich do on the weekend, She began systematically blocking anyone even mildly critical of her decision to share a story about the perils of whistleblowing with her company, or while her company is in the midst of a historically shocking allegations brought on by employees testifying confidentially. That includes multiple journalists and developers from outside companies, but also many current and former employees of Activision Blizzard as well. Her employees and colleagues. Now is as good as time as any to take a look at the Blizzard's core corporate values, one of which is every voice matters. Huh. I mean, that was a nice piano there that played by accident. Like, what the fuck? Crazy. Crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. Of all the things to be the next step, I did not expect that. I did not expect that. I have not, Okoslav. That's why it's time for a key chat alert. Okoslav over here in the Twitch chat has reminded me of this thing that went live here out of Twitch. There will now be stream display ads. Let's take a look. Stream display ads. We are experimenting with a new type of ad called a stream display ad on select creator channels. What are stream display ads? I'm going to move my camera here. Also, this is not the news thing. This is up here. That works. Stream display ads are 10-second display ads that show on channels. Viewers are able to see and hear creators while these ads are displayed. Creators don't have to do anything different to use them. There's a thing happening right there. Viewers will still be able to see and hear you while the ad is playing. Participating creators can opt out of having stream display ads shown on their channel via the creator dashboard by navigating to settings, partners / affiliate ads. I wish I could click on this to show it. Now that one's a pretty big chunk of ads right there. But I guess that's good because from like a ad selling thing, right? That's more space. It doesn't stop pre-rolls though, and you can't control when they come up. Correct. Yeah. Do you know the length of display ads? Let's see. Let's see if they say. Let me blow this text up here. How long is each stream display ad? A stream display ad is a 10-second display ad. We'll start with 3 per hour, 10 seconds each, with a max of 8 per hour. The amount may fluctuate as we learn about what works best and as a demand for these ad changes. So 3 per hour with a max of 8 per hour. So that's one roughly like every 8 minutes-ish. Will subscribers see stream display ads? Stream display ads will follow the same rules creators have set for their channels. So, if your creator offers ads-free viewing for subscribers, stream display ads will not be shown to subscribers. Will running stream display ads contribute to pre-roll free time? No. Stream display ads won't contribute to pre-roll free time at launch. Here's a better look at what it would look like. Now, I wonder if from a tech perspective, how that works in the video player. Because I would love to utilize this place from like a streamer, like a content creation. Like if you can click on this ad right here, I would love to be able to like manipulate that. It would be great to be like, hey guys, make sure to go check out my YouTube channel. And then I could click that. And then like the YouTube channel would like pop up there. That'd be great. I'm guessing ad blocking won't work since it's probably within the video stream. Oh, you might be right. You might be right. I do wonder if that'll be like how they're going to combat that for ad block. It is not within the stream. So this is a external, not in video stream. It's a separate element. Gotcha. These don't replace the old ads, right? We're just getting more ads in general now. Yes. Although this is only being used on a handful of streams. I mean, I can go look right now to see. I don't think we have it on this channel. I would be surprised if we did. They're usually pretty vocal when you get this stuff. Where do I go? Settings, partner, affiliate, ads. I don't see this anywhere. So I would assume, yeah, I don't have this. Wait, what is multiplayer ad-free viewing? I don't even know what that is. Couldn't tell you. Couldn't tell you. Yeah, I don't think that's the worst. I think in a world where, look, this is going to sound very self-serving, but I do make a living on Twitch, so that's why it is self-serving. In a world where Twitch continues to exist and I get to see a little pop-up ad like this for 10 seconds, a couple times an hour, or I don't have a job, I choose this every time. But that's because I make a living on this platform. Now, will it annoy viewers? I guess that's going to be the test, right? It's up to you guys to like voice your opinion on if you think it's bad. Which, trust me, I don't have to tell you about that. Does Turbo block it? That is a good question. Let's see if there's anything about Turbo. They do not mention Turbo anywhere on this page, which probably makes a lot of sense. Because why would you promote something that would literally have a better ROI than any viewer watching this right here? Twitch. I feel like sometimes they just forget Turbo exists, you know? I feel like Turbo just like doesn't exist to a lot of things. How many people in chat have Turbo? I know I'd pay for Turbo. I see a handful of like Turbo tags there in chat. Yeah, there's a decent amount. There's a good amount of people that have Turbo in chat. I wonder why they don't like promote it. You know? It's weird. For full-time Twitch watchers, it's a no-brainer. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to like suck Amazon off too much, but it kind of is a no-brainer. I mean, just get Turbo. But also, like, you know. You're still getting ads now, though? What do you mean? Oh, with this? Well, this is because this is there's no ads running on this channel at the moment. We ran ads 13 minutes ago. It is kind of almost like they hide Turbo now. Which again is weird because I would think the ROI from someone that spends like the average user is not worth $10 a month. Or well, how much is Turbo? What do I pay? Is it 10? 15? What do you pay? 7? It's $8 a month? Yeah, the average user is probably not worth $8 a month on Twitch. It's $9 for me. Congrats on living in your country, bro. You know? You know what I'm saying? Anyways, I don't necessarily mind this, but I'm biased, so it's up to I'm in the US. Do I need to repeat my statement? Okay. You know what I'm saying? What else do we got going on here? Is there any other news, chat, that you guys know of? I don't think there is. I don't think there's much. We do have a bunch of videos to watch, though, so that's always exciting. Video time is good. I also oh god, if I watch this Fortnite teaser, am I gonna get DMCA'd for the Ariana Grande concert? I'd probably get DMCA'd for that, right? Let's watch it without music. I've never been to one of these concerts. Does anyone like, is this stuff cool? You did the Marvel event? Well, the Marvel event wasn't a concert, right? I guess that is cool, though. Oh, I'm glad I remembered to watch this. It's obvious they spend more money on those events than Blizzard spends on WoW. Sure. Okay. All right. Let's watch some trailers, chat. It's time for trailer time. Let's get into it. Here's a trailer for an upcoming release called Diablo 2 Median XL, which is a fan-made mod, I believe.
We are too late to save the World Stone. Bale's destructive touch has corrupted it completely. Given enough time, the World Stone's energies will drain away, and the barriers between the worlds will shatter. Powers of hell will flood into this sanctuary. You're too late.
Holy shit.
Impressed, mortal. You have overcome the greatest challenge this world has ever faced.
Not even death can save you from me.
Play for free. Median XL requires a legitimate copy of Diablo 2, Lord of Destruction. That's funny. Yeah, it's a pretty good trailer. Pretty good trailer. It's a hell of a thing there. I forgot to cover this during the actual news. Granted, more self-serving than anything, because I think I care about this more than 99% of chat. But here are the Black Panther outfits for Marvel's Avengers. Here's the iconic outfit. This is the Most Dangerous Man outfit. What? The King T'Challa. Ooh, I actually think that looks sick. That's a cool outfit right there. It's a thick outfit. You know what I'm saying? The Damisa Sarki outfit. Oh, this is part of the... Why does he look like he had a little bit too much Baskin Robbins? And is it because he's like hunched over? What's going on here? He looks real thick there. I don't know what's happening. Oh, wait. This is the strategist outfit. This is the Damisa Sarki outfit. This is the King T'Challa outfit. And this is the Most Dangerous Man outfit. And this is the iconic outfit. Got it. Okay. I was looking at those backwards. Is Black Panther played by a white man? What? No, Christopher Judge is playing Black Panther, I believe. The Kratos guy. Here's a gameplay thing for Sonic Colors Ultimate. It's 8 minutes long. I don't know if we'll stick around for the whole thing, but let's see what's going on.
Hello, friends. Welcome to another new gameplay today. Hope you're doing well. I am Alex Stadnick. I am joined by the one and only
That is different than
Brian
what I
Shea.
thought.
Hello, sir.
Happy Monday, Alex. How are you?
It was, the weekend was sublime, and I loved it. But now I'm loving what we're seeing here, which is
Sonic Colors Ultimate.
whoop whoop.
You know what I hate about Sonic games, chat? This right here. This. Why you're going nice and fast. You're zooming along. All right. You're having a great time.
Sonic Colors.
And then they literally slow you down. And just a full-on momentum stop. Just a full-on momentum stop. Let's see what else we got over here. Let's see what's happening on this
Power
one.
up that Sonic has, but this tells how
The hell?
these alien life forms kind of came into Sonic's
There we go. We got some more
Sonic's
speed.
world.
Interesting. Okay. So a little,
Now we're
little lore
zooming.
dump there. I can
Whoops.
dig it.
Yeah, so the
Oh, now we're
whole
slow
story
again.
behind
Okay, I hate
this is Dr.
That actually,
Eggman
like,
has
I'm not
put
gonna watch
together
that
an
video
amusement
anymore.
park in
I hate that slowdown. That slowdown just pisses me off, chat. I can't look at it. It's frustrating. I hate it. Anyways, here's a trailer for a game called Vesper. What? It says, can you hear us? Our children scream. What have you done? Killing it. Kill them all. No, that was me cat jamming. That was not in the trailer. That was not in the trailer. I have a cat jam button. See? All right, that game's out now. Seems like it's got all right music. Here's another Melty Blood. What's this game called? Melty Blood? Yeah, Melty Blood. Here we go.
覚悟はできているようね。いいわ。当主として受けて立ちます。まさか昨日のあれがバレ。我慢聞こえ。目を上げないで。せーの。やり直しよ。やりました。の言及聞こえていて。あなたの足足づきなさい。それ朝は倒れりました。甘い慣れてます。の命知れ。調子に乗りすぎよ。おどきなさい。この崩れて見えすいていけよ。倒れ。手加減はしてやる。燃えるように後悔なさい。
The hell? I think I just blacked out. Wow, this is a set. Okay, chat. Don't blink, or you might miss this trailer.
Umbrella.
Finally, some real action.
That was it. Chet, I know nothing about Skullgirls, except that Sonic Fox thinks Skullgirls is a better game than Guilty Gear Strive, and Twitter lost their mind over it last night. What is, talk to me about Skullgirls for a second. It's Marvel 2? Oh. It's a very good fighter. Okay. Cool. Here's a trailer for a game that's out now called No Longer Home. The drugs are kicking in, chat. What is happening? What is he doing to that cat? Is this Depression Simulator? What's happening here? What? Were those anxiety demons? What the hell was that? That was a wild one. Play it now. No Longer Home. Here's a trailer for a game called Paint the Town Red. I'm in. I'm a huge sucker for bullets to the beat of a song. Anytime that happens, I'm on board. Are you fighting a police chief? No, I only mean in trailers, Chad. I don't give a shit about games. Anytime a trailer does that. Okay, that's available now. Doesn't seem that bad. Doesn't seem that bad. Yeah, I feel like that was a trait that was picked up from like early 2000 frag montages in like Quake 3 and CS. I feel like we already watched this or some version of this. This is the launch trailer for Grime. Didn't we see something about this? This is different. Yeah, this is a little different. Whoa. I really do stand by my assessment that this is just a Tool music video in game form. It's one of those art styles where it just makes me curious to know what the art director, like to know who the art director is, if that makes sense. Like what do they do? You know? What do they do? So you can avoid them? No, just to like know where they got, like how they got to, you know, where they're at in life. I'm just curious. I would like to know, like what that person draws inspiration from and, what drugs they're currently on. A little bit of late breaking news here, chat. Okay, hold on. We need where's the audio? Where's the audio cue? Roll it. Director, roll it back. Hit me with the breaking news with the audio, please. Thank you. A little bit of breaking news. According to a tweet, I don't know where this information really came from, by Zhuge EX, who is a industry insider. Take-Two's new pipeline shows that Tiny Tina's Wonderlands is set to launch between January and March 2022. I forgot that game existed up until about 30 seconds ago. I feel like every video game coming out is coming out between January and March 2022. You know? There's a lot of games coming out around then. Elden Ring, of course, being the one that comes to mind right out of the gate. But it's going to be a pretty busy start of the year, I think, next year. It could be really good. It could be really good. Anyways, we got one final trailer before the Daily Demons. Less of a trailer, more of an IGN first here, showing the open beta of Back 4 Blood, which should be starting here, I think sometime next week. I think this already had one beta, right? And people liked it?
Back 4 Blood, the 4-player co-op survival zombie shooter from Turtle Rock Studios, the team that brought you the original Left 4 Dead, will open its doors back up to players, beginning with an early access open beta that runs from August 5th to the 9th for players who've pre-ordered, with a fully open beta to follow from August 12th to the 16th. To kick off our month-long IGN first for Back 4 Blood, I was able to visit Turtle Rock for a sneak peek at what they...
Let's skip
All
ahead.
This is stuff that we got a small taste of in the
Man,
alpha,
those
but the beta
areas
really
seem
kicks it up a
really
notch,
visually
especially on the
dense.
corruption card side. One round dealt us a card that would trigger a horde every couple of minutes regardless of what's currently happening in the level, which completely changed how we had to play the game. It caused our team to keep an eye on the countdown clock and call out when a horde was approaching, so we could attempt to find somewhere that's relatively defendable. Of course, that's not always possible in Back 4 Blood, and we eventually ended up having to fight off a horde in an area that was open on all sides.
There's a card
and
system
had
with
a
this
pack
game?
of birds that inevitably got spooked.
What's the
which
card
triggered
system?
Another horde. The whole thing left our squad in utter shambles, and we had to go through it again in just 2.5 minutes. As a vehicle to drive the variation of each run, the corruption card system is extraordinarily effective. And when combined with the more subtle under-the-hood tweaks of the game director, which orchestrates all the item and enemy spawns, it's easy to see that a clear focus of the team at Turtle Rock is making every run of Back 4 Blood feel as distinct as it can. And so far, it's a goal that they're absolutely succeeding at.
Cool. Oh, here's the PvP.
Based on my experience with the alpha, I expected to have a great time with the PvE of Back 4 Blood, and I absolutely did. But as someone who's typically very lukewarm on most competitive, asymmetrical multiplayer modes, what I didn't expect was that I would absolutely love its PvP swarm mode. It's 4 versus 4,
Sweet.
cleaners versus ridden, in short, bite-sized rounds that have the human players fortifying their defenses in a relatively compact arena and surviving against hordes of AI-controlled zombies
it's Left 4
with
Dead.
player-controlled special ridden interspersed in the mix. The ridden players must attempt to wipe the opposing team as fast as they can. After a round ends, the team switch sides, and the team that survives the longest as the cleaners wins. Every round begins for the cleaners with a scavenging period where they can explore the level for supply boxes that contain randomly placed goodies like medkits, grenades, molotovs, razor wire, and an assortment of weapons. Once the scavenge period ends, the ridden start to spawn, though player-controlled special ridden can only spawn in locations that are out of sight of the cleaners. One of the most crucial pieces of strategy that I found out was that as the ridden, it becomes extremely important to coordinate your spawns so that you don't spawn and die one at a time.
I feel like you
Even
didn't play
tankier
Left 4
ridden like
Dead.
the tall boys can go down quickly against coordinated fire from the other team. And while the spawn timers are relatively short, this is still a game mode where every second matters. It's also worth pointing out that there are 9 different types of ridden to choose from, with 3 main classes
cool.
and 3 mutations within each of those classes, though only 6 are available in the beta with 2 mutations for each class. Each ridden is designed to be really good in one environment and kind of weak in another, making it critical to switch to a different monster depending on what the situation calls for. Tall
That's
boys
cool.
and exploders are phenomenal if a team tries to hole up inside a house, but if they're out in the open, a well-coordinated team can spot them and take them down before they cause any damage. Wretches,
might play some of
meanwhile,
this,
aren't
chat.
great in a one-on-one fight, but can force a team that's sticking together to split up with their AoE puke. And finally, the Stinger type ridden are near useless indoors since they die so quickly, but are able to wreak havoc from long range and can force a cleaner team to try and take cover indoors, making them easy prey for your teammates. The cleaners, meanwhile, play very much like they normally would in a PvE game of Back 4 Blood. They must constantly be communicating, calling out locations of special ridden, taking care not to split off from their team, and always be ready to break an ally out of a bind. There's also a completely separate set of cards that are designed purely around PvP that players can equip themselves with in order to establish roles on their team.
And
For
are
example,
those
the
cards
squad leader
random,
deck comes
chat?
with a card that allows players to mark special riddens for the whole team to see, which is invaluable when it comes to locating elusive stingers or coordinating attacks on the more tanky enemies. All in all, it felt really well designed. And while it's hard to get a feel for how balanced it is as a whole after
You have
just
a
few
deck?
rounds,
Ah.
Smart felt like a mode that I could see myself spending just as much time with as the PvE. The full Blue Dog Hollow chapter is something of an endurance run for sure, with each level taking anywhere from 15 to 30 minutes, capped off by a thrilling finale that had us desperately trying to close up a mine with a howitzer, while a literal army of zombies swarmed us from every direction. I genuinely can't wait to get back in and experience it with my own friend group. And fortunately, I don't have to wait very long to get my chance. The early access beta opens later this week, and the open beta follows it not too long after.
Oh,
Thanks
that
for
opens
watching,
later
and
this
for
week.
more Back for Blood, make sure to stay tuned because all throughout the month of August, we'll have new videos dropping each week as
Can you
part
buy
of our
into that,
IGN
chat?
First coverage. And of course, for everything else, keep it here on IGN.
The hell?
Just make sure I don't have to carry you guys next time.
What? Is OBS broken? That was weird. It wouldn't let me change scenes. That was a weird one. It's a pre-order beta. Oh, so it doesn't seem like it's that hard to get into, eh? That makes sense. That makes sense. All right, chat. Last call, chat. Okay. Last call. Last call. Any news before we go into a triple header of daily demons? Fifth to 9th is pre-order. 12th is normal open beta. Oh, wait. So Thursday. So if I pre-order on, okay, maybe I'll pre-order and we'll play some Thursday. Might be all right. Wasn't it quadruple? I only saw 3 videos. It would be Saturday, Sunday, and today's. So that's 3. That's 3. Let's get into it, chat. Number 45 of your daily demons.
Shin Megami
Tensei, yes, they turning devils, etc. Surprise adult beast today. What? Hiroshi Hayato Neo Jori. That wasn't it. Okay. G in Nagano, it is said that is kept at Toyoyi Temple. 5 legend of U7 Basado. Do it's good to get rid of it. It said that he died in front of the guarantee. Oh, there's no looking forward to anymore, chat. There's no looking forward to anymore. I mean, are you guys even looking forward to it? I don't. I guess let's just roll it for number 46. I hope we're looking forward to it. Shin Megami Tensei, yes, they turning devil, etc. I will deliver writing today. What? Hold on. What the fuck is that design? That is this like most disturbing design we've seen. What's more? Oh no, their subtitles are broken. No. Hit the sky and attack humans and suck blood. Next time, I will introduce the goddess. Please look forward to it. I don't know. I don't know, chat. We got one more. That one was very disgusting, by the way. Number 47.
Shin Megami Tensei.
Shin Megami Tensei, yes, day, Turning Devil, etc. Today, okay, nothing. I'm grateful for the Demeter feeling of delivering the goddess. The fuck? Oh no, chat. The subs are fucked again. That's why I don't think it's necessary to bring a child who needs the same style. There is another name. Just when I think I'm done. To me. Tome. Next time, I'll introduce the goddess. Please look forward to it. That person doesn't look like they're wearing clothes, chat. I mean, how do we, what are we thinking there? It's okay. Yeah, I don't know. It's all right. We get another goddess, though? I don't know. That was, maybe it's broken, chat. Maybe it's broken. Who could say? The subs are borked for me, too, so I think it's YouTube caption style. Look, we've been through this before, okay? Daily Demon, it's a rocky segment. You never really know what you're going to get. One can never really say how it's going to go. That's just how it goes. Okay? So we'll check a look tomorrow. We'll see what we think. We'll be back for another episode of JPNN and Daily Demons. All right? And we'll also see what button on the fuck-ups button list Blizzard decides to push. We'll see how that goes. It's still early in the day on Monday here. They still got 2 or 3 hours. Well, really, they got 4 hours or so left of working time over there. We'll see how that goes. We'll see what happens. If you're watching on YouTube, feel free to drop a sub, maybe like a video, maybe drop a comment, or maybe do all three. We appreciate it. We'll see you tomorrow for another episode of JPNN. If you want to watch live, we do it every single day around noon Eastern, except for Mondays, which of course we have MCU Crew, which is already available if you're watching this on YouTube. For Twitch, stick around. We got more coming up right after this. We are going to end the video here, though. Have a good day. We'll see you tomorrow for another episode of JPNN.